Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
Who's that?
Freeze!
Welcome back everyone, 0xb Gaming here, and we're continuing our MGS run part 4. We've just completed the boss battle with Fat Man, and we are now going straight into a cutscene to meet a familiar face.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Those a fan of the series will know, of course, that's Grey Fox's suit, but is it Grey Fox himself?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
I love that, Lilo. It's just such a funky word.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Such a big part of this playthrough is using the directional microphone. A really good segment, great one to jump back into.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
And there we have it. Was it Grey Fox? Is it? Who knows? We'll find out later on. I'll be honest, I completely forgot.
Do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
And there we have it. Confirmed by Snake himself, i.e. Pliskin. Yeah, this is definitely not a Grey Fox. Interesting choice, actually. How, in a way, you know, they decided to confirm straight away via Pliskin, aka Snake, that it's not Grey Fox. You know, I would have thought that they would have maybe longed it out a bit, kept you guessing, but no, you've heard it there, right? This is not Grey Fox. And what they were saying there about having to disguise yourself and, you know, find the AK-47, again, just such a great mechanic of this game. I loved it personally. I know hardcore Metal Gear Solid players out there probably won't even use the outfit. I'm sure they're nodding now if they're listening to this, but there's something about it, and something quite iconic, or ironic, should I say, in a sense that in the first game, Meryl wears the outfit. Snake calls her a rookie. Exactly what's happening here, right? So I think I said it in a few videos back. The way in which they reinvent the formula here. You are now playing as the rookie, almost solidifying that Snake's the pro here. You as the fan of the series, you feel like you've learnt it all in MGS1. It's not right. You are very much the rookie, the underdog here. Unless, of course, like I say, you want to progress without the costume. You totally can. Tranquilizing that guard, we're not falling for the same trick again. I love as well how they put in these little trap boards, or trap floors. I think that's really cool. So, you'll see here I'm interrupted by a codec call
Rose?
from Rose again.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the
Yeah, she
grave
actually
site.
does give
And the
good
body?
news sometimes,
Exhumed
as
for
we'll
DNA
listen
testing.
here.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake,
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
an imposter.
So, question. Rose said there must be an imposter, or she said something about Solid Snake and the right arm was missing. And we all know that to be Liquid, right? My question is, does everyone just not know about Liquid's existence from Shadow Moses? Have they covered him up somehow? Let me know in the comments, but it seems to me from that dialogue that no one really mentioned the name Liquid. No one almost knew anything about him. That must have been Liquid's body they found, right? So, but they think it to be Solid Snake. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that one. I will also link the question at the end. It'd be great if you could help answer that for me. So I've now proceeded to circle back to the warehouse. I went over to Shell 2 and then realized, crap, you know, I haven't got the AK, I've got the outfit, and I could have had a go at sneaking through, but I did want to actually wear the outfit for once. So we go through here. This is a level 2 door, and this is just an armory. You'll see that's good to be stocked up. Oh, sorry, no, you do get the AK there. I was mistaken.
Looks like
I thought it was somewhere
AK.
else.
If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
I don't know where you get the AN rifle. I've not found it yet. You'll notice in this room, look, I don't know if you just saw it, said SOCOM suppressor. That's what I'm trying to get now. And we do figure out eventually that through this little vent, we will eventually get to the SOCOM suppressor. Easy as, right? And there we have it. We're suppressed up. And we can actually put it to the test to take out these cameras and not draw attention to ourselves. There goes one. And two. Not a crack shot. But yeah, it does have its uses, right? I'm pretty sure that would have alerted the guards in the other room there, so great that we could use that. My second question of this game. With the shooting of the radio, does that neutralize any hope of them? Is it just for calling for backup, or I assume they won't radio through or can't radio through, right? So will you get the what's going on respond type communication? Will it stop that as well? Let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that one as well, because I don't know the answer. Level 3 door, we just tried to get in there. We will find the level 3 key card very soon. You know, at first I didn't really like the cartwheel, but I use it a lot now. I don't know, you grow to like it. It's the genius of Kojima, I think. You know, taking this character that everyone hates, then I don't know if it's just me, I slowly start to like him as I proceed through the game. He gets a bit more grit between his teeth. So his radio didn't work. I don't remember taking that radio out. Oh, it's because of the chaff grenade. I answered it myself. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that the chaff distorted guard radios. That's new to me. Pretty cool. And we're now, of course, suiting up for the Shell 1 core as a soldier. I absolutely love this bit. It's great. It's great just to play as a soldier for once. Almost playing as Johnny, right? This is those fans of the series know that Johnny is a small character in MGS1, and he's in every single game. And MGS4 is his Hollywood intro moment, if you would, to the series. But of course, yeah, he started just as a guard like this, right? These, of course, are Spetsnaz. I don't believe he's part of that. But yeah, I just love it. Love how they reinvent the formula here. Careful, we don't want to bump into these soldiers, right? I think that does blow your disguise a bit. And into the lift we go, and I always start from the bottom up. Don't know about anyone else, but yeah, I'm going straight to B2. I always laugh at that, so I remember doing that. Yeah, you know, again, the cartwheel could get you in trouble, right? The guard was not happy with that. I'm sure you could get cartwheeling Russian guards, right? I mean, maybe he was just saying, hey, you over there, you know, he wanted to ask about it. He wanted to be trained to do it. Not, maybe I should have waited for it. Yes, so we also have the Police Noughts poster there. It's in MGS1, in the same sort of computer room. So again, another nod, if you would, to MGS1. And yes, we've got box 4 finally. So we've got full range of boxes now. You would have seen on top of that locker there was a magazine. And I don't know, another question, how do you get this down? I didn't see a vent, I couldn't climb it, I tried shooting it, I couldn't get in there. So if you know the answer to that, let me know. Also, just then you saw me trying to listen in on that guard's conversation. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I didn't manage to do it. So maybe it was something I imagined perhaps, but I'm not sure. And we take this guard not just hostage, but to face plant his eyeball into the scanner and gets us through to the next section. Thank you, Mr. Guard. A genius bit of writing here. The tension in this bit. So here we have to find out which one's aims, and you have to use the directional microphone, and he's got a pacemaker, right? So it's even after playing this a couple times, it tricks me to this day. If you listen, there's different heartbeats. And I pick up on this different sort of tone one And I thought there's more than one pacemaker in here, right? So you'll see this here. We're trying to figure out which people have the pacemakers. I again think there's more than one. I'm just trying to dwindle the list down to so I can call them out.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up?
Fuck.
Who's that? Freeze!
Yeah. And just like that, we are discovered, right?
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack!
So yeah, you can muck up the mission. Just like I did there, I wasn't the best at trying to keep my cool with that one. I panicked and I did cause everyone to get killed, but there you have it. Just got the thermal goggles. I'm not sure when these come in handy, but yeah, I've got them. Got use for later.
You're Ames, aren't you?
So you'll see there, if you do call them out, they will come over, the guard will, and want to find out why you're harassing these people or talking to them.
You're Ames, aren't you?
So he's intrigued about my weapon. Whenever this happens, switch back to your AK, you'll be fine. But yeah, they do get a good look at you.
You're
And I was
Ames,
convinced it was this guy. I just thought with the,
Ames, aren't you?
you know, him wriggling about a bit that he was showing some interest and I had to wait maybe a bit, but
Then
it's not the
perhaps
case.
you're Ames, right?
Because when you do get your man, this is what happens.
I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is.
Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. That's the trouble of getting
I
rid of
completely
ourselves.
forgot about this scene, and it just shows me again. And I don't see it. Honestly, guys, if there's this mechanics in other games, let me know. Modern games I'm talking about. Just the genius writing here and direction from Kojima and his team. Only wherever you point that microphone it will pick up. So if you're further away it will get fainter. If you are closer you'll hear it clear as day.
But Foxhound
I
was
love this
disbanded
detail.
4 years ago,
So
it must be
I've left it in.
the Patriots.
I'll try not to talk over it much more, but
What about the damage
I just
to
love it
Shell
so
2?
much.
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No,
What about the president?
the password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You!
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the President right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here, and the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
What a scene. I could not talk through that. I had to watch it again. the just cinematography. Again, you play these games and they're fun, right? It's tactical, espionage, stealth, but the way it's filmed, oh my god, it's like the best films you've ever seen. Ocelot really has a great way of introducing tension, and he's really got a presence when he enters the scene. And can I just say, with Solidus as well, Galukovic, they just bounce off each other. Really good choice of characters. If you wanted a sequel to a game and you wanted to build on how successful the first one was, this is it down to a T. I couldn't envision it any other way. It's amazing. And it wouldn't be a Metal Gear Solid, right, unless you didn't get caught a few times. Again, I'm not hiding anything. This is legit. You know what happens on my playthroughs? I get complacent. I think I'm doing everything right, and then that happens. So we are in an alert phase and a caution phase for quite a bit. But that's Metal Gear Solid, right? If you're not doing that, then are you really playing the game? Must be a faff for whoever's having to come in and replace those boards every time. Maybe just reinforce the floor, perhaps? Just a thought. So we are now making our way up to, we want to get to the Shell 2 core. We've got our level 3 key card. So if you remember, I said in the sediment pool area, there was a door we couldn't get through, and that is exactly our destination right this second. I must say, now that we've gone through this room about 3-4 times, maybe even more, you just know exactly where the guards are. It's so much easier, much more fluid. Oh yeah, by the way, not sure what that phone does. If someone wants to let me know in the comments, please do. I know I'll find out probably later, but yeah, I'm not sure about the use for that yet. So now we have to take out the control units, and as much as I will be honest, hated this seed towards the end because, guys, it took me like an hour to figure out. I did have to use Google in the end, but I love, it wasn't for lack of trying. I checked out everywhere, right? So we took out what control units we could there. I did realize that we had to go back to the warehouse to go and get the sniper rifle. Hence we're here now, trying to locate it, and we do find it upstairs, as well as a grenade launcher. Not sure I'll use it, because I like to go for a stealth only run, but it's great. I didn't remember us having a grenade launcher in it, ever. So maybe I just missed it, right? Just shows that as you keep playing these games, your experience grows, so you learn to go back. You can collect new items that you've never seen before. So Snake just reconfirming with us, yes, you can use this for the control units. I knew from a bit of memory it came back, and I remember the one being behind the flag. So we are making our way back to use our sniper and to take out the rest of the control units. So after trying countless times and failing, I was convinced that I had everything. You're looking around here, look, everything seems to be taken care of. The Cypher has one as well, and I thought, oh, maybe you need to blow it up. Maybe that's the last one. I'm pretty sure I've shot the hell out of it, right? But yeah, it's blown up, so a bit of impatience then leads to this. So, yeah, don't do what I did. Have a bit more patience. There was a lot more of this, by the way. I'm just giving you a snippet. You can see here, look how much I waited. This is me waiting and Googling and trying to figure out. And I know it's not just me. It's a control thing. So this bit here, you have to use, I think it's L1, R2, and then up on the directional pad to shoot that one. But if you don't do that, you find yourself just stuck behind that pillar for ages. So I knew it was there, I just couldn't get the control schemes to work. But again, from what I saw, it wasn't just me. A lot of people in other YouTube videos and comments having the same issue here. We eventually get through, and this is what you should see. So we're now queued up for another amazing scene. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next part of Raiden's journey.
You fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. No brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid. That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
So we're now on the fight scene with the Harrier, and again, I forgot completely about this boss battle. I don't know, I thought I played this more times than I had, but obviously I haven't. It kind of came back very loosely, but oh man, I thought Fat Man was a good battle. What a battle this is. Yeah, absolutely owned by it. You'll see this in the first couple of minutes of this. It is a bit of trial and error, working out how this boss battle operates. So there we have him firing the missiles. If you get hit by them, you will know about it. They do take, do deal a lot of damage from taking an impact from one of those, obviously. But yeah, I love how we've got Snake. We don't know it yet, but Archon joining us in this. Oh yeah, sorry. I would say probably that. They're like, obviously, more powerful missiles. I don't know the exact terminology of the type of missile that is, but yeah, they do wipe your health down. As we saw here again, absolutely owned. Yeah, to beat this boss battle, you do need to be on your toes at all times. It is a lot of switching between. Luckily though, as I said, you do have Snake on your side, so Snake will come and help you. He will throw down rations every now and again, which is really nice of him. Yeah, so on that bit, they're trying to burn you with the jet fuel, I guess. So whenever that happens, just retreat back down below. I mean, can't get you, they'll just fly off. I will say this though, not having a go, I appreciate Snake's help, but every now and again he will get in the way. And he's got a health bar too, right? So you can accidentally blow him up. But again, we appreciate the rations, so thank you, Snake. So it was here that I learned that when he's firing the Gatling gun at you, the best thing you could do is go behind this. I think you can go, well yeah you can, you'll see later, you can go underground as well, but I found this the best way to maneuver around the impact of the Gatling gun, and eventually he will just fly off again. I don't know if there's any other method for this bit. I always found this the best way, running up and down the stairs, and this is where you deal the most damage to the Harrier. You can see there the amount of damage we inflicted from that, and we've only got a little bit to go. We have quite a bit of health. I think I've got one ration left, so we're looking good. And now we're, well, we were going to be fully stocked of Stinger missiles. But yeah, this is again where you'll see that I'm trying to dodge this. I'm doing it that way. The stairs doesn't really work for this. I'll try it a couple of times. It does to a little bit, but it will get you every now and again. So Yeah, the best method is up top, I believe, or down below behind the pillar. So we're going for our last Stinger missile attack. And boom, we're done.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water.
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
It was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
And there we have it, guys. What a introduction to Solidus Snake. Do I need to say any more? Great battle, great cutscenes. Yeah, an amazing introduction, and also another representation of Vamp's power as well. Seeing him run across that water does make you think, crap, you know, I don't want to face this guy. He's going to be tough. Just another great cast of villains here. I don't know if it's nostalgia, maybe slightly prefer the villains in the MGS1, but I don't know now. They are really good, really well written. And yeah, we got the reveal, right? We do have Solid Snake on our side. I know I've been saying all the way through, I've not put any spoiler reviews in. I expect everyone who's should have played this game by now, but yeah, it's obvious, right, that that's always Solid Snake, that it's not just a guy called Pliskin. Over that, I didn't try it. I don't know why. Can you get over there? It looks like an attachment for a gun, perhaps, but I didn't get it. So let me know in the comments if you can get that. It'd be good to know. And yeah, we are now coming to the end of the video. So I want to thank you all again for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying this series, these long reviews. If there's any feedback, please let me know. If you'd prefer me to play through bigger sections or just finish the game completely and then just do an overall big review, let me know. But I don't know, I personally like breaking it down individually. It's such an iconic game, I love it, so I've got to do it service, right? And there we have it, folks. If you liked what you saw in the video, like, subscribe. If you know the answer to those questions, please answer them in the comments. And I will catch you in the next video.